Hey guys, Carl Allen wanted to record a really quick video for you. I'm actually just driving to the pub. So I'm at my Florida house right now. I'm not in the UK at the moment. I'm in Florida. Got loads of stuff going on in America right now. So I'm spending some time over here. In fact, it's so sunny. I'm going to put my sunglasses on just to protect my eyes. And I'm going to the pub because it's Star Wars trivia night, right? So if you know anything about me, if you've been following me for a while, you'll know there's two things I love very dearly. Number one is beer, and number two is Star Wars, right? So Star Wars trivia night in a pub. It's the perfect evening for me after a really long day of negotiating some deals and coaching and checking in on some of my companies and board meetings and all that different stuff. So let me do a quick video for you. So one of the questions I get asked all the time is, how do you make money doing deals, right? So there's actually lots of different ways that you can make money, but there's also lots of different ways that you can become a deal maker. So let me walk you through those right now, and then I'll tell you how you can make money from doing it. So number one, what a lot of deal makers do is they want to buy businesses and they want to become an owner investor, right? So that means you can buy a business, you're not working in it every day, you're hiring a GM or an operating partner to kind of run the day-to-day for you, keeping the train on the track, so to speak. And that means you can buy businesses anywhere in the world. You don't have to live where you own that business, right? I own businesses in America, in Australia, in the UK, and obviously I can't be in three places at once. And some of the businesses I bought, I've actually never been in them, right? I have managers and partners that are running those deals for me. So that's one, number one. Number two is there's nothing wrong with you buying a business as an owner operator, right? A lot of my protege students do that. They're stuck in a W-2. They might be a high powered executive in a company and they want to buy a company, they want to go in, they want to operate it, right? Nothing wrong with that. But that means that you got to buy a business in an area where you live or where you want to live, and you're in the business every day, you're leading the tribe, you're driving that bus, you're driving that train. Yeah, you can do bolt-on acquisitions once you're in, you can do roll-ups once you're in, you can eventually transition up to being an owner investor and having somebody do the day-to-day, but that's absolutely fine. The third way that you can do deals and you can make money is by becoming a consulting for equity partner. So what does that mean? So it means you build a portfolio of businesses, you own between 10 and 45% of those businesses, and you're trading your skills, your time, and your knowledge that you're injecting into those businesses, right? So let's say you're an absolute great CPA or you're a CFO and you know numbers, right? You know how to help businesses and business owners with financials. So you could have a portfolio of 5, 10, 20 businesses where all you do is fractionally provide those services, and you're not doing it for fees, you're doing it as an equity partner, right? You're becoming a consulting for equity partner, and that means not only do you get money because you learn a chunk of the business, so you'll get a check every month as a cash flow distribution, but then if that business scales and then exits, if you own 30% of it and the business sells for 10 million bucks, you're getting $3 million. Thank you very much for that. The fourth way you can make money doing deals is by wholesaling. So oftentimes you might find a deal, you might get it under contract. Let's say it's an annuity deal where you're going to pay for the business over 10 years. You're not borrowing any money from anybody else. You get that deal under contract, but then you decide, you know what, it's not for me. I don't want to own that business. I want to kind of wholesale that deal to somebody else. So you could give it to somebody else and then just share the cash flow with them. So you're not having to spend any time whatsoever involved in that business, but you're getting a check every month as part of the ownership. And then obviously as that business sells, you're getting a piece of the exit as well. So the real three-way ways you can make money by doing deals are, number one, sometimes but not all, when you close a deal, there's cash on the closing table. You might buy a business, zero money down, and it's got $200,000 in the bank that you inherit, and you don't need all of it to trade the business. Let's say you only need 100. You could legitimately take that $100,000 out as a fee or as a distribution, and then think of that as your fee for doing the deal. The next thing that you can do, obviously, is when you buy a business, there's going to be a carry cost every month, which is called debt service. Just going through the lights here. So let's say you buy a business and it's doing $100,000 a month in cash flow, and it's costing you $40,000 a month of that cash flow to pay the debt service on the deal. So you're netting 60, and then you might say, well, okay, I'm going to leave $20,000 in the business every month to help it grow, and then I'm going to take the extra $40,000 out as my distribution, right? So you can do that. But then the real way to make money is when you scale it and sell it. And I'll do a video for you in a couple of days that shows you the less you take out of the business every month, the more that you reinvest for growth, the more exit value you can generate. Because if you buy a business for $1 million, right? Let's say it's doing $400,000 in cash flow, and you buy it for 2.5 times multiples. That's $1 million. And let's say you finance that deal in 100% debt. So no money in, you're just paying for that business over a period of time. And then you scale it, and within say 5 years, you still owe $500,000 in debt service, but you've grown that business to the point where it's worth $3 million, right? So you sell it for 3, less the $500,000 you still owe. You just made $2.5 million exiting that business before tax, in addition to the income you've made from the previous example. So those are the 4 ways that you can be a deal maker. You can be an owner investor, you can be an owner operator, you can be a consulting for equity partner, and you can wholesale deals. And the 3 ways that you can make money is: number 1, you can take money at the closing table if there's surplus cash. Number 2, you get a distribution every month as the owner of the business after the debt's been paid down. And then number 3, when you sell the business and you exit, you get the exit price less the debt that's already in the business. So hope you found that useful and inspirational, and I will see you soon for another video. Until then, bye for now.